1, 2, 3. Hello YouTubers, and welcome to my first ride review video of the little thumper, the BMW G650GS. You've already seen the walk around and all the technical details and the nits and knacks and whatnot, but now we're gonna actually take this thing for a spin up in the wonderful Jura Mountains, hills, whichever you want to call them. I guess depends where you live. And I'm gonna show you how this little machine works. Oh, more moto people. That's a nice Harley, I think. I don't know Harleys. Not my thing yet, maybe. Guess I'm not old enough. Alright, and we're off. Moving out of a little town here. Third gear, just 3,000 RPM, and off we go. Fourth gear, and accelerating. Yes, nicely. It's wonderful up here. Such friendly cows. Oh, they're not out. They're in the stable. Haha. So we are going to... I am going to drive up this hill now. It's a nice curvy road, and I'll try to make a few comments about how this G650 handles. I recently had a good buddy of mine ride this with no prior experience on this particular bike. Lots of bike experience in general, but not on this one. And his first words were easy, nimble, and a little underpowered. Now if you know that guy came off a Kawasaki Ninja, that's no wonder. In the 1 liter Ninja, by the way. So, as you can see, this thing scoots out of curves and bends easily. And I've already caught up with the fat Harley guy. The Harley's fat, him I don't actually see. Some nice curves here. Really swing it. Oh bugger. Yeah, it's getting autumn. It is autumn. End of September. And there's already leaves on the road, which isn't good. Yeah, with this guy I can easily keep up. No question, but I think he's taking it very easy. Do I want to overtake him? No. Because there's cars. It's Saturday. So people are out and about in the nature. Just like me. Oh god, if you live in Switzerland you need to get a helmet with an integrated sun visor. Why? Isn't it obvious? Every 10 seconds when you're on a curvy mountain road you'll be going in and out of sunshine, which will eventually upset your eyes. So get a helmet with a sun visor. Don't go for the old school sunglasses thing. This guy's just a little too slow for my taste. Nice stone formations here. I think I'm pissing him off. I'm not sure. Woo! He's almost dragging his engine there. God, that thing has no ground clearance whatsoever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break here. Just let him go. Be on your way, fat Harley man. This is such a nice area. I think there's a golf thingy up here. Yeah, there is. Limperg, whatever. So as you see, very easy to handle, very light. 192 kilograms when fully loaded with fuel and everything, excluding the rider sitting on top of it. So just the bike, way under 200 kilos, which is nice. You can flick this thing about in curves as you just saw, and it pulls off the line very quickly, which I'm going to demonstrate. And into a curve. Yes! That was nice. Yeah, it's beautiful spots up here to ride. Lots of nice curves to hang into. And I'm gonna find a few more roads to travel up and down. Damn it, the road is damp here. Better be careful not to trigger the ABS. I think this would be a good point to discuss this bike's operational weaknesses, which I would say the rear brake ABS is one of. I'm going to test this right now after I passed Moto Guy here. The rear ABS goes up really easily, so if you, let me see here, okay, 60 and I just ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yep, you probably can't hear that because yeah, the mic's inside my helmet, but moderate slowing down attempts, especially on somewhat damp roads, will trigger the rear ABS immediately. Front ABS, no, not at all, even though that was a damp spot. That one is very well behaved, and if I actually do need it, I'm gonna try and trigger it now. Let's see. Don't wanna die. I'm gonna... Yep, now it comes on. But I had to really pull that brake lever. Then it does sort of come on, but it also automatically kicks out again as soon as you ease off the lever a bit. So it's very well dosable on the front. Not so much on the rear. Step onto the brake pedal for the rear a bit too fast, too aggressively, or on a damp or slippery spot, and you'll trigger it. Bam! Tick, 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 tick. It feels about like a midget is kicking your butt, sort of, ish. Lots of cornfields still up. It's such a wonderful spot to be living, be riding, be doing these videos, really. I mean, look at that. Beautiful autumn time scenery. The leaves have just not turned entirely colourful yet. It's just beginning to, and also beginning to fall. Welcome to Rotenfluh. Yes. Where do I head from here? Left, right, I don't know. One goes to Aarau, the other goes to Sisa. I've got some time left. Let's go to towards Aarau. Towards Kienberg. God, this intersection is up. Can't really see anything, but I think this demonstrates one other strength of this bike. All these narrow city streets are no problem at all. Getting it around bends, flicking it into corners, doing a quick stop just to make sure nobody's gonna run you over, not a problem. Really easy to handle. Very approachable for beginners. Definitely a good choice for your first big bike. Especially if you want something on the adventure end of the scale. It's pretty high. I wouldn't recommend it for people shorter than, say, 1.70 m. There are lowering kits. I think BMW actually offers one. Just cruising along. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, now you see some trees that have changed color already. Probably one of the last days of autumn where you can still ride a bike easily. Curves! Yes, please! That one is a bit tight. And it's a hairpin turn, as you can see over there. Gonna lean into it as fast as I can. Yep. Nice. The engine pulls through all of this easily in, I think, about third gear now. Yeah, it was third gear. So that hairpin turn you can do with some actuation of the clutch in third gear. Perfect would be second with this bike. You could do it in first, but that's for learners. Hello and welcome in Anvil. Anvil. I don't think it comes from the iron makers. Anvil? No. Now, where do I turn? This way. Uh-huh. More bikes for sale? No, that one isn't. Yep. And down here. This is a tricky spot. If you fuck this up, you're dead. Well, at least it'll hurt. These tiny towns. Yep. Better come around the corner slowly. You never know what's on your side. Might be a cow. Might be somebody parked their Land Rover there. Somebody lost some paint here. It looks ridiculous. Fuck. Yep, somebody lost a can of paint. And off we go again. And I have cars in front of me. Oh no! Oh well, at least they're not super slow. I'll take a break here. To not have these people in front of me. Nobody coming behind us though. Maybe now you can actually hear it in neutral. It's like, it's saying 1500 RPM. It feels way lower because it's a 4-stroke, 1-cylinder. That means it's only a quarter of that. So around, I don't know, 400 actual explosions. It sounds like a Browning machine gun, really. And we're off again. As you can see, the cornering clearance or the lean angle is quite intense with this bike. Bit surprising for this adventure-ish bike. Corner. Yeah, this is where we're going. Ah, yes. This road is pretty bad. Lots of small potholes. You can see you can easily take this stuff with around 80 kilometers an hour. No question. Very capable in the traction sense. Yep. Whee! Oh, bumpy road. Yeah, and I triggered the rear ABS again. I think it's not so much about the actual pressure, it's more about how fast you step on it. Hello, motor people. Kienberg. Schulanfang, Achtung Kinder. It's funny how they only tell you that. There's only kids around, according to that sign, when the school starts. Otherwise, they just don't seem to exist. I know it's not true, but still. These banners hang around all of Switzerland as soon as it's August and all kids begin their school year. Bloody hell, dude! Stick to your side of the bloody road. Shall we go up there? No, I think we have enough footage for one day. We could take a mini back road. I think it's up here. Yeah, it is. This might be interesting. If that road is still covered completely in gravel, I can show you guys how this thing is on a really bad road, as in just gravel. There was a road up here that was so fucked up that they had to pretty much tear it out. Well, most of its length anyway. Connects two small hill towns. Hello, ponies, horses, whichever. Yep. And that road up here, yeah, this is the original part. It's bumpy as hell. But as you can see, not too many vibrations coming through. So the suspension of this bike is working nicely. It is, as are most adventure bikes, on the soft side, definitely. But that's fine. It does exactly what it's designed for. And even if you're living in a city where the state of repair of the roads is less than what you would think it should be, you won't have trouble with this bike. As I have already said on my other video, it can take bumps at full permitted speed and you won't break your spine. Yeah, it's that soft. It won't hit metal when you try that, which is great. Yes, so this is still the original part of the road, and right behind that farm, or to the right of it, should be the either renovated, if they've already done it, or gravelled over part of the road. Did they already fix this? That would be awesome. Maybe they just fixed one part so far, because asphalt can only be laid within a certain temperature spectrum. No. Oh, yeah. Here comes the bad part. See, halfway gravel, halfway compacted dirt, mixed with each other nicely. So this is, I wouldn't say off-road, but definitely not asphalt anymore. Nice trees here. A really thick forest. All pine trees, I think. And then there's sections of normal trees? I don't know what the others are called in English. Yeah, they sorta... They put down more gravel, I think. Yeah, it is. It's compacted gravel. I just tested with my foot down. It's compacted gravel. And on this, in the rear ABS really easily goes off. But it's kind of useless. So I rode the brake with my front brake just to be on the safe side. I once went down this road with my brother, him on this bike, me on my other bike, and he was he was not pleased. He had little to no experience riding roads like this. Just asphalt, he was fine there, but not this. Ay. But again, bike is doing just fine. The front tire is a, don't quote me on that, I think it's a 19-inch rim. The rear is a standard 17, so you'll find plenty of tire sizes for that if you ever need to replace anything. Which I think I will soon have to. Hello, horse lady. Yeah, both my tires are the original still that the bike came with. Metzler Tourons EXP, I think, and they will have to be replaced very soon. In fact, I should call the dealership. You know, technically you're allowed to go 80 kilometers an hour on these roads, but seriously? It'd be mad to try it. Okay, this is asphalt again. Yeah. Even there is no sign saying, no, you can't go 80 anymore. I wouldn't try up here. There can be a cow, or as we just saw, horses around any corner here. Woo! Came a bit close to the corner there. I am a madman. That was me adjusting my glasses inside my helmet. Yep, oh, here it is, 50, yes please. Now we are in town. It is beautiful out today. Tomorrow's going to be shit, but today, yes. Some riding. And later on, I might be cleaning my other bike's chain. Yes, you heard that right. I bought another bike. Didn't just replace this one, I bought an additional one. I will be telling you a lot about it pretty soon. In fact, I think I'm gonna do the review video right after I had a ride with this one. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching. I need to go check on the footage now and see if all my setup worked. I basically used my smartphone's old headset with just the earbuds cut off because I never use them. So have a good one. Bye guys.